It's been a very interesting week for XRP. XRP being down, should you be worried? Will XRP collapse? That's what we're going to be talking about today.
Now is 100% manipulation, and a lot of you guys are falling for it, so you better listen.
I feel like every single time I still say, January, a lot of people still keep asking, is this really going to happen? Is there really going to be a difference or not?
Very closely, or else you're going to get wrecked. But also, this is an incredible opportunity. I've been taking advantage of opportunities like this since the beginning of this year and making absolute bank off of it. So if you want to stop losing...
So yeah, there's been a big issue with crypto longs getting caught in the act, and them putting very big positions were going up, and suddenly we see a very small retraction, like 5-10%. They start to lose everything because they go super risky, right? It's a big problem we're seeing right now in crypto.
And the people that are getting wrecked are the people that are making the wrong moves at the wrong times. It's actually very simple. When I break it down for you guys, you're going to see the light finally, but just know you are not alone. In fact, institutions are actively taking advantage of about 90% of the people that are watching this video to manipulate your emotions into making bad decisions. If you want to be one of the people that are making the right decisions, keep watching. If you want to keep losing, you can simply just go on to the next video and eat up some hopium from someone else.
That's the thing in crypto is I feel like the big whales, crypto is still so early. The big whales basically control the market. I've been saying this for some time, and it's very legit that these big institutions, they're taking a big profit off these retail investors. It's how it's been like since start of crypto, because it's not like stock market where you need like billions. It's just you need a few million and a group of friends.
So what is going on in the markets, and why am I bullish despite the fact that everyone else is bearish and losing their minds right now? Well, first and foremost, in case you guys have been living under a rock, the United States government is going to start acquiring cryptocurrency for their Bitcoin reserves and other crypto reserves as well. This alone will drive billions of dollars of volume to the crypto market, and this is starting incredibly soon. This is not even to mention the fact that in just 10 short days, ETFs for XRP are going to be launched en masse, and other altcoins as well. This is also, of course, not even factoring in the fact
we were, even though this is in very early stages, it might take a few years to actually resonate. So don't take it for granted here. I think it will really take some time to actually see some effect. But it's nice to see, we're getting finally improvement in crypto overall.
Are. Look at it for face value. More liquidity in the markets means long-term the price is going to be going.
Exactly. The more buyers, the better it is. Even if government starts regulating it, there's a lot of advantages there.
Up. So if 6 months from now or 12 months from now, the markets are going to be higher than where they are today, why would you not buy XRP on every single sale that it has? But this is far from all of the things that I'm looking at right now. We're also
$2 billion in Poly market, the largest private round in crypto history. Again, this has been a big thing. Even on South Park, I saw it. It's kind of crazy what's happening, but I mean, is this going to affect XRP? Not really, but just says, XRP had a pretty big investment. It's just not 2 billion. It had like 200 million, 500 million, then there. So it is, in terms of market cap, I would say it's bigger.
If these exchanges didn't have foresight that the markets were going to be doing well, why would they be investing billions of dollars? These are quite literally the market makers. NYSE is a market maker, and they're investing billions of dollars. Why would they invest billions of dollars if the markets were going to end and the bull run was over and they were going to stop making...
Exactly. It makes total sense. So it seems like it's not over yet.
Money. Think about that. That is a question. It's a rhetorical question because, frankly speaking, they would not invest any money at all if the markets were going to explode in the very short term. And if anybody knows how the markets are likely to be looking in the very short term or the long term, it's going to be the exchanges, because they get access to all of the data, all of the buys, all of the longs, all of the shorts, all of the options, everything. They see it all. They see the volume. They see the volume.
I feel like a lot of these exchanges have acquired a lot of money from trading volume itself,
where you're going to absolutely kill it. But yeah, NYSE put $2 billion into a crypto company, Poly market. Coincidence? I think not.
I feel like they're also knowing that crypto has become like the long-term factor. So even, you know, if 5 years, 10 years pass, crypto is still going to be around. It is in very early infant stages, and especially XRP. S&P launches new crypto index consisting of 15 cryptocurrencies and 35 crypto-related stocks. Tells me they're going to be here for years.
Now, on top of that, the S&P, speaking of exchanges, is going to be launching a new crypto index consisting of 15 cryptocurrencies and 35 crypto-related stocks. Now, I want to remind you guys that the majority of the volume that exists in the stock market today actually comes from ETFs. So when you have a massive ETF that's going to be available on all of the major banks and major wealth advisory branches that exist as subsidiaries from those banks, and all of this private equity that previously had no access to cryptocurrency is going to get access to ETFs like this. What do you think is going to happen to the crypto industry? Like, seriously, when there is billions and billions and billions of dollars more getting access to
this is just the extra compounding money coming to crypto, in my personal opinion.
The crypto industry for the first time, do you think the price is just going to go down over the long term? I think not. We have trillions of dollars that flow through ETFs in the stock market. Why should it be any different for the crypto market? I mean, there are so many people that want exposure to crypto, but it's just too difficult for them to sell.
Now it's going to be easier and easier. I mean, like 5 years, you couldn't even buy anything. Didn't that suck? You couldn't buy anything at that point, and suddenly now you can buy lots of stuff. It makes total sense.
Apple Wallet, set it up an exchange account, and do all these things. But now they're going to have the simple option of just getting an ETF, which is pitched to them, and their bank advisor is going to be the one transferring the funds over. This is the easiest thing in the world. Anybody can do this. It doesn't matter if you're 80 years old and you have some kind of retirement fund, or you're 18 years old and you're just wanting to get exposure to crypto for the first time. Whether we like it or not, in the crypto industry, there is one truth. The on-ramping experience, the initial experience of getting the crypto wallets and exchanges all set up, it's not easy. It takes a little bit of know-how. It takes some effort. You have to learn a bunch of new things that otherwise you wouldn't have to learn. Like,
that's the issue. And some people end up losing everything, right? I see a big problem with that.
With your bank. And so this makes things a lot difficult for, people just to get involved into the ecosystem. But this changes with ETFs. There's no longer any, hurdle to get involved. You just have a bank advisor tell you, hey, you should do this, or that. And then they go ahead and do it for you. Easy as pie, okay?
That's why everybody uses banks. Also, we saw the all-time high for BNB. Again, for XRP, I still think we are far off ahead for now. We haven't really been seeing that much traction with XRP, not the same hype news. A lot of this, hype right now, which would push us to all-time highs, has actually been on other eyes. Same with Pepe. It hasn't recovered from all-time highs. So what do you guys personally think? Do you think, XRP will go back into 2026? I think nobody can predict the future, and I'm a bit worried, guys, but I will keep you guys updated on more news today. Smash that like button.